Even though it doesn't feel like it yet, spring is officially here, so it's time to shed those winter pounds. Our next guest is going to help us do that. So welcome certified nutritionist and fitness chef, Ashley Walter Pettit. Hey, Ashley, good to see you again.
You too.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm glad spring is here.
Yes.
It's going to eventually warm up. We're going to want to get in those swimsuits. You're going to tell us how to cut calories, but the food's still going to taste good.
Exactly. That's the thing. So I'm known for my recipe rehabs. My clients, my followers, they're always asking me how to make what they love to indulge in a little bit healthier. So it's just swaps. And it's also carbohydrates, fats, and sodium that I'm saving you on too, which is huge. But the calorie count is massive.
Well, I just teased that you can actually save 1,000 calories with just some substitutions.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. In your entire
1,000?
day, in your entire day of meals, I have helped my clients save even over like 1,500 to 2,000 calories in a day.
Right, and the biggest thing is you don't feel like you're missing the calories. So take us through some of the dishes and what you substituted to save us those calories.
So, okay, a burger, classic staple. Everybody loves it. It's a constant cheat food, right? But instead of taking out the flavor, instead of using ground beef, which beef is fine if you buy the leaner beef, I did ground chicken, but I stuffed it with scallions and jalapeno because you need to have that pop of flavor. And instead of using a bun, I use lettuce leaves. But a lot of my clients love to use a portobello mushroom or a sweet potato, something fun that's cooked, and it also makes it really colorful and pretty. But I did a sauce that's half mayonnaise, half mashed avocado with chipotle powder because more flavor.
I'm gonna try it.
But you save fat and you're getting healthy fat with the avocado. So you can see that. That is, I might have made it messy. And then I added roasted jalapeno slices on top. So that saves you a ton of fat, but most important is it saves you 370 calories.
Right, and the fact that you're not eating the bread, which I would miss, and you're not eating the cheese, which I would miss too, but...
You gotta try this. Wanna try it?
But not without the cheese, you got the mayo. So you kind of have to make
a bite of Val's here.
It's really good.
I'm making it messy here today.
That is really good, actually.
Yeah, I told you.
Nice job. Okay, what do you have next?
Okay, so I'm a total salt fan, and I love mashed potatoes. But I can't have them every day, clearly, or I'd be in the gym for full time. So I do mashed cauliflower. Not only are you getting a serving of vegetables, which I have a 3.5-year-old, and this is my cheat.
Do?
Yeah, to get her vegetables. And so I steam the cauliflower, put it in a blender, and I use roasted garlic, caramelized onions, and a little bit of Earth Balance butter spread. So it's any sort of margarine or anything, instead of using oils or cream cheeses or sour creams or buttermilk or anything. And it tastes really good.
That is good. It has the consistency of mashed potatoes.
Exactly. So you're not missing anything, really.
I would have never thought this come from cauliflower.
And that saves you 120 calories per serving. Could you imagine if you had mashed potatoes on your plate with your meat that were over 250 calories?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
So
I'm going to try it. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it, okay?
It's actually really good.
Remember, I'm
I
really
like
finicky.
cauliflower anyway.
And I love you're supposed to have 6 cups of vegetables a day. So that kind of helps you get rid of that.
It's
not bad.
Do you like cauliflower to begin with?
Yeah, do you like cauliflower?
I'm not a big cauliflower fan.
That could be, and I do this with my daughter too. I actually make it with broccoli sometimes too, which is really, and I love color.
The consistency is very
like
similar to mashed potatoes. The second bite actually was better. I think I had to get used to it. I wasn't expecting it. Okay.
It is. So I did also with the fried chicken. So fried chicken is a huge thing, and my daughter loves chicken fingers too. So in order to change things and to include her in cooking, because a lot of us gain weight when you have a kid because there's constant junk food in the house, right? So I'm kind of changing things up with that. I put sriracha on this, which I did not do for my daughter. But again, that's where you get the flavor. It's 20 calories a serving for sriracha sauce, but you're adding in that flavor. So I soak them overnight, and it's all white meat, chicken breast, right? No skin. So you're taking out fat with that.
Right.
I soak them overnight with coconut milk and sriracha sauce. So it gets the flavor embedded in the chicken. And then the next day I roll it in basically coconut flour, corn flakes, and some seasonings.
And do you air fry it?
I air fry or bake. It
What
depends.
is air fry?
So I have an air fryer at home. There's no sense in buying one if you don't need it because you can just bake it at 350 and have them in 12 minutes. So it's totally fine.
But I've heard of them before because I think I have a girlfriend that air fries French fries.
It's oil free. That's what the best part about it.
But it tastes fried.
It does. It tastes fried. It's crispier to air fry than to bake. So that's the biggest kind of change.
I've never tried that. I'll have to. Okay, and then take us through the fajitas.
Okay, so I'm a total Taco Tuesday person, and I love a burrito. But burritos always seem to be the size of your head, right? And
the best part about them.
Exactly. But it starts first with the size of your tortilla. So a lot of places where you go, flour tortillas are twice the size. And that's going to be over 260 calories in a flour tortilla.
Okay.
So I want to save you another almost 400 calories by cutting out the steak and using chicken, which is leaner. But again, it's all about the seasoning. I'm not going to name names, but a lot of chain places have so much sodium in burritos.
Right.
Can I name the name?
I'm
No.
not
going to ask if this place does.
Right.
I know which place it does, and it does.
It has a lot of
Yes,
sodium?
look at the ingredients.
It's hard, and so I can save you over 1,100 milligrams of sodium by just changing the seasoning that you use. So I use a low sodium fajita packet because again, I'm also saving you money because if you had the 7 powders you need to make your own fajita or burrito seasoning, it's just going to break your bank too. So I buy the packet, but then I volumize my burrito instead of doing rice or beans, which again carb centric. Hello, I do.
Good though, so good.
I know, but it still tastes good.
Yeah.
I do grilled red bell peppers and orange and yellow bell peppers, scallions, jalapenos again for that dose of flavor, and then I do greens in it. So I do microgreens because they're super nutritious. They're basically baby plants. But you can
impressed
do
with this shell because I thought it was a hard shell, but it's actually movable.
It is. And that's sprouted corn. So instead of the flour that are bleached and processed, I do a sprouted corn tortilla. And I heard you love guacamole, so there's avocado on there.
How is it, Val?
It's good.
Pretty good. Can you give Sister Jean a bite? All right. You can find Ashley's recipes on her blog at livingwithashley.com. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you.